Are you watching for people that are leading, people that are influencing, people that have a good attitude, people that desire to serve? Are you taking time to really look at people? I'm not talking about watching them and what they wear and how they act, but looking at the raw potential in people. You know, one of your great tasks as a leader is to develop other leaders. Andy Stanley talks about this. Your number one job as a leader is leadership development. And I talk to people about that all the time, that I should constantly be developing leaders. But before I can develop leaders, I need to identify leaders. And so when you are going through your week to week, those of you that are pastors and ministry leaders, when you're going through a weekend service, those of you that are small business owners or entrepreneurs or managers, or you're out in the marketplace, are you watching for raw potential in people? Are you watching for people that are leading, people that are influencing, people that have a good attitude, people that desire to serve, people that work hard? You know, isn't it something just to find somebody today that'll work hard? It seems like more and more of these people, they just don't want to work, right? Are you watching for raw potential in other people? And then once you identify that raw potential in someone, speak into it, affirm it. God can use you to speak those words of life and potential into someone else. I'm coming to you from a youth room at my church where on Sundays and Thursday nights, the teenagers gather. And I wanted to shoot this video from down here because I'm so thankful that as a 12 and 13-year-old kid, there was someone that saw some potential in me, and they needed help on a bus route. And our church has always had a bus ministry. And someone looked at me and said, you know what, I think you could help on Thursday nights with the bus. We need someone like you. Now, I don't know if in truth, if they really saw raw potential in me or if they just needed a warm body, but I'm going to believe that they saw some raw potential in this 12, 13-year-old kid that volunteered, you know what, I'll start riding that bus. And it wasn't long before I started leading songs on that bus, and I started visiting that bus route on Saturdays, and then I started riding the bus on Sundays, and I was a bus captain. And all throughout junior and senior high school and much of college, I loved week after week being in the bus ministry. But it started with someone that saw some raw potential in a kid and said, why don't you help? You're the exact type person that we need. Look at the kids in your ministry. Look at the people that you're with. Look at the people that are coming into your store, your employees. Look at your volunteers. And what is it about them that you can really speak into and develop? Sometimes it doesn't take a whole lot to develop leaders. We think leadership development and we make it way, way, way too difficult. We way overthink it. We think, who am I to develop leaders? All you need to do is speak some words of life. Fan the flame of that gift that God has given them. Give them something to read, something to listen to, opportunities to sharpen their skills in that area and to shine in those areas. Hey, don't just look for warm bodies. Don't look for people that can punch in, punch out. Don't look for someone that can show up and do what you need. Genuinely look for raw potential in others and then develop those skills. It's part of being an effective leader, and it's something that needs to be a part of our lives every day.